Hi students, this is Viswanath Chemistry faculty for NEET and IIT exams. In previous class, we have completed some of the questions regarding to IIT mains exam held on 24th February 2021. Now, see the next question. For a reaction 3C2H2 gives rise to C6H6. That means acetylene, 3 moles of acetylene undergo polymerization to form benzene. Now find the value of log K base 10 at 25 degrees Celsius. For this, given that change in Gibbs free energy for the formation of acetylene is 2.4 into 10 power 5 joules, and change in Gibbs energy for the formation of benzene is minus 1.4 into 10 power 5 joules. Now we have to find out log K base 10. See this. From this given data, first of all, we should calculate change in Gibbs energy of the reaction. Change in Gibbs energy of the reaction formula delta G naught R equal to change in Gibbs energy of the products. Change in Gibbs energy of the products means benzene, and 3 into change in Gibbs energy of the reactants C2H2. So substitute these values for benzene. This is the value minus 1.4 into 10 power 5 minus of 3 into this one 2.4 into 10 power 5 joules. From this we can get change in Gibbs free energy of the reaction, that is minus 8.6 into 10 power 5 joules. Okay students, now we know that change in Gibbs energy of the reaction and equilibrium constant K relation, what is that? Delta G naught R equal to minus 2.303 RT log K base 10. Now substitute R value, T value, and delta R G naught. This is delta R G naught value. So substitute this one. Minus 8.6 into 10 power 5 joules, that equal to minus 2.303 into R value we should take in joules, because delta G naught R, that is obtained in joules. So R value 8.314 joules into temperature here 25 degrees Celsius. In Kelvin, this is 298 Kelvin temperature into log K base 10. Okay students, minus minus get cancelled. From this we can get log K base 10 equal to 150.72. If we do calculation, we can get that one 150.72. This is the answer. See the next question. 10 grams of C4H10 is mixed with 200 grams of benzene C6H6. Then calculate freezing point of solution. Here C4H10 means butane is mixed with benzene. Then we have to find out freezing point of the solution. Given for benzene, Kf value is given, that is 5.12 into 5.12 Kelvin kilogram per mole, and freezing point of benzene is given 5.5 degrees Celsius. So write down given values. For benzene, Kf equal to how much? 5.12 Kelvin kilogram per mole, and Tf naught, freezing point of the benzene, that means freezing point of the pure solvent. How much freezing point? 5.5 degrees Celsius. First of all, we have to calculate delta Tf equal to Kf into molality. Kf means 5.12. Molality means weight of solute. Here solute is butane. How much weight? 10 grams. Divided by molar mass of this butane. See here. C4H10 means what is the molar mass? 12 into 4 plus 1 into 10. That equal to 58. So molar mass of butane 58 into what is the weight of solvent? Here solvent is benzene. So 200 grams in kilograms. We have to find out. No, we have to multiply with 1000. Then this is the molality. From this, after calculation, we can get delta TF equal to 4.41 degrees Celsius. Now, say this delta TF equal to TF naught minus TF. Freezing point of the solvent, pure solvent minus freezing point of the solution. Now we want to TF. Then TF naught minus delta TF. TF naught means 5.5 minus delta TF means this one. So TF equal to how much? 1.01 degrees Celsius. So freezing point of this solution TF equal to 1.01 degree Celsius. Next, calculate the ratio of velocity of proton and alpha particle if they have same de Broglie's wavelength. Velocity ratio for proton and alpha particle we have to calculate. Condition is having same de Broglie wavelength. What is de Broglie wavelength formula? Lambda equal to h by mv. Here given condition is de Broglie wavelength of proton is equal to de Broglie wavelength of alpha. Then we have h by mp vp, h by m alpha v alpha. H get cancelled. Then what is the remaining? M alpha V alpha. We want this ratio. Velocity of proton divided by velocity of alpha particle. Then we can get velocity of alpha particle by mass of alpha particle divided by mass of proton. Alpha particle mass how much? 4, proton 1, then ratio 4:1, or simply we can say 4. Velocity ratio of proton and alpha particle is 4. Okay, so that is the answer. Next, find the change in electrode potential of MnO4 minus Mn2 plus. If H plus ion concentration change from 1 molar to 10 power minus 4 molar, given RT by F equal to 0.059 and concentration of MnO4 minus ion and Mn2 plus ion, each one 1 molar. Its concentration 1 molar, for this also 1 molar. Okay. Now by using Nernst equation, we can get the answer for this. What is Nernst equation? Before that, we have to find suitable equation for this conversion. MnO4 minus change it to Mn2 plus means when KMnO4 reacts with sulfuric acid, then we can get this reaction MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5E minus gives rise to Mn2 plus 4H2O. So here MnO4 minus is converted to Mn2 plus. Only elements which undergo change in oxidation are represented in this equation. Here in the given condition, this is 1 molar, this one also 1 molar. Now Nernst equation, E equal to E naught minus standard electrode potential E naught minus 0.059 by N into log of concentration of the product ions divided by concentration of the reactant ions. Here N value, how many electrons involved here? 5 electrons. So E naught minus 0.05959 by 5 into log of Mn2 plus ion concentration. How much? 1. And MnO4 ion concentration, that is also 1 molar. H plus ion concentration changes from 1 molar. 1 power 8 means 1. So finally we can get 1. This is, let it be E1. Now E1 means E naught minus 0. Since log 1 base 10 equal to 0, this whole term becomes 0. So E1 equal to E naught. Now H plus ion concentration changed to 10 power minus 4. Then electrode potential E2 equal to E naught minus 0.059 by 5 into log of, here Mn2 plus ion concentration 1, MnO4 minus ion concentration 1, H plus ion concentration 10 power minus 4 whole power 8. Now we can get E naught minus 0.059 by 5 into log of 10 power 32. If it comes to the numerator, we can get this one. This is in the form of log A power x, then x into log A, 32 into log 10. We can get E naught minus 0.059 by 5 into 32 into log 10. Log 10 base 10 means 1. This one. Okay. Now change in electrode potential. See this, change in electrode potential. This is E2. So that is E2 minus E1. E2 minus means E naught minus 0.059 by 5 into 32 minus E naught. E1 means this one. So substitute this one, then we can get this. That is minus 0.059 by 5 into 32. That equal to, after calculation, we can get minus 0.3776. So this is change in electrode potential. So this is the answer. Thank you, students.